So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I'm gonna go left. Hello beautiful people, Arif Orya here from Orya Driving Academy, and I will be showing you route number 2 for the G test here at the Kitchener Drive Test Center. So when you come here, this is what you will have to do. Once you get to the Drive Test Center, you will have to park your car in one of the parking spaces. It is always recommended that you park your car in reverse because then it will be easier for you to come out. So park your car in reverse. Please make sure that you know the number of your parking space. Then you will have to go inside the Drive Test Center. There are designated kiosks for the scheduled road test appointments. You'll go to the kiosk, touch the screen, and you will see this screen there. It says, please choose one of the following options, which is scheduled road test check-in. Click on this, and then it will take you to the next screen. The next screen will tell you, please ensure you have the following information before you begin: driver's license, vehicle make and color, license plate number, parking space number. And if there's no parking space, then please indicate front, side, or back, wherever you have parked your car at. Then click on continue, and then it will take you to the next screen where you will have to enter your driver's license number. Your driver's license always starts with a letter, so enter the letter first, then it will take you to the numbers, and then enter the number of your driver's license. Once you enter your driver's license number, then it will take you to the next screen, and your appointment will pop up. It says road test. You are checking in for road test appointment on this date. Please select the appointment below and select next to continue. So in this case here, if you're here for G, it will show class G. And if you're here for G2, it will show G2. It will also show the time that you have booked your appointment at and the location at which Drive Test Center. You check the box and then click on next, and then it will take you to the next screen. So on this screen, the kiosk will ask you 2 questions. Check yes or no for this. Number 1, has an optometrist or physician ever advised you that you require corrective lenses to improve your visual acuity to see at a distance? So, which means if you're wearing any glasses or any contact lenses, if you are, please make sure you have them on you. If you don't have them, they can refuse your test, and it will show as an X on your license if you have it, but you haven't brought them. So the examiner will check for that. The next one is, has a physician ever advised you that you suffer from any of the following medical conditions: heart disease, stroke, diabetes requiring insulin to control, epilepsy, seizure disorder, loss of consciousness or awareness, or any other medical condition or physical disability that may affect your safe operation of a motorized vehicle? So obviously you're here for the road test, so this will be a no. If you suffer from any of these, you shouldn't be here. So you click no on this and then click next. And then it will bring you to this screen. On this screen, if you're here for a G test, you will have to enter this question number 1. G Highway Declaration Question 1. Enter the number of times that you have traveled on highways with a speed limit over 80 kilometers per hour in the past 3 months. You will have to enter a number here. Please make sure it's over 5. If it's less than 5, they will refuse your test. Or if you have driven more than that in the last 3 months, you can enter that. Then click on next, and then it will take you to the next screen here. Question number 2, G Highway Declaration Question 2. Enter the number of times you have traveled on a 400 series highway. 400 series highway is like 401, 412, 404, 400, those highways. You enter the number and then click on next. And then it will take you to the next screen here. Third question, G Highway Declaration Question 3. What was your average trip on the highway that you have driven? Number 1, the average trips were under 5 kilometers. Number 2, the average trips were between 5 and 15 kilometers. Number 3, the average trips were over 15 kilometers. So you select one of them and then hit next. And then it will bring you to this screen. So when you come to this screen, it will actually ask you for the vehicle make. So you enter your car model, if it's Toyota, Honda, whatever it is, your license plate number, you enter the plate number of your car, and then the color of your car, whether it's white, black, red, whatever color it is. And then location of vehicle or parking spot number. So you enter the parking spot. So in this case, I have number 11. So you enter 11 or whichever parking space you have parked at. And if there's no parking space number, then you either put front, side, or back, wherever you have parked your car at. Once you do that, then click next, and then it will take you to this screen. It says, once you receive a ticket below, your test has been dispatched to an examiner and you must wait at your vehicle immediately. Then click on the box here where it says, I acknowledge, I'll wait at my vehicle immediately. So once you click on this box, you will receive a ticket from the kiosk. Grab the ticket, go to your car and wait in the car for the examiner. The examiner will come to your car from the left side. You will have to, while you're waiting for the examiner, please make sure that your seat is adjusted, your mirrors are adjusted, you have your seat belt on. And when the examiner comes, make sure you start the car, bring the left side window down, and this is what they're gonna do. Hello, my name is Arif and I will be your examiner for the day. Can I have your license, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Can I please have your full name?
Yeah, I'm Adam John.
Your date of birth?
Yeah, 1995, 0521.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Can you beep the horn for me, please?
Sure.
GP? Thank you. Can I please have the right signal? Left signal? Thank you. Just watch me in the mirror and let's do the same thing in the back.
Okay.
Can I please have the left signal? Right signal? Can you turn off the signal, please?
Yes.
Step on the brake.
Okay.
Take your foot off. Thank you.
Do you require glasses?
No, sir.
Do you have any medical conditions that would affect your safe driving?
No, sir.
All right, can I see your license one more time?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. On today's test, you will not be asked to do anything against the law. Your driving capabilities will be noted and assessed. When observing or looking around, please move your head and not just your eyes.
Sure, sir.
Cellular and Bluetooth devices must be silenced or turned off. Convenience technologies can't be used. In-vehicle recording devices must not be facing the passenger area. Get a copy of the test inside the office or online at drivetest.ca afterwards.
Sure, sir.
Do you have any questions before we start?
No, sir.
When you are ready, please proceed.
All right. So depending on where you have parked, in route number 1, I had parked on the other side. Route number 2, I've parked here. So the examiner will give you directions. So here we can even go right and left both sides. Doesn't matter which side the examiner will tell you, but I will go on the right and then left, and at the stop sign, I will go left. So please make sure that you put your car in drive and signal to the right and do a good 360 degrees check before leaving. Check your rear view mirror, left, center, right, behind, all around. The examiner will tell you to go right, so turn right, nice and slowly come out, look both sides and turn right here, and then right away we will be turning left again. So again, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and then I'm gonna turn left here, and there is a stop sign, one-way stop sign, and at the stop sign we will be going left. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. Make sure you're coming to a complete stop here. Stop here, check both sides, left, right, make sure no cars, nice and slowly move halfway in and then turn left. In here, the examiner will tell you to go left on Ottawa Street. So check your rear view mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, stay on the center lane because the center lane is going left. So in here, come to a complete stop. There's no stop sign, but I will make sure that I look left, right, make sure there are no cars, and then you can make the left turn when it's safe. Turn left here and pick up the speed, position yourself. Once you position yourself, then you have to change your lane to the right. So it's a red traffic light. I'm gonna come to a complete stop, and then I will be changing my lane to the right after the traffic light. You can do it before the traffic light as well when it's safe, but you know, because it's a short distance, I wanted to position to recover myself first before I change my lane to the right. So it's a red traffic light. When it's a red traffic light, please make sure that you're doing a good traffic check, looking all around, check your rear view mirror, look. So this is what's very important for the G-test, to make sure that you're looking. When it turns green, look right, left, and then proceed. Now I'm going to be changing my lane to the right. Check your rear view mirror, signal blind spot to the right, and then I'm moving to the right here. It's very similar to route number 1. The only difference is on the highway, because you will be exiting one exit after the Victoria Street. But still, you keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, checking your mirrors every 5 to 10 seconds. Maintain a good speed limit. Do not go over the speed limit. We cannot go 5 over or 5 below. So 1 or 2 is okay if you're up or below, but 3, 4 is a caution. So watch your speed limit, especially when there is a school zone. So please make sure that you're not over speeding in a school zone. Any intersection that is coming on your way, if you're stopping, if you're leaving an intersection, if you're passing an intersection, please make sure that you're looking left, right. Very important for your G-test. Any driveways that are coming your way. So the examiner may ask you to do some lane changes here as well. Please feel free to do some lane changes. I will do it after the traffic light for you guys. Look left, right, and continue. So I'm going to do some lane changes here as well for you. So that way you have more practice for the lane changes. Keep going. Again, another intersection, River Road, look left, right, and continue. So I'm going to change my lane to left. The examiner will ask you to change your lane to left and then back to right when it's safe. Always when you're changing lane, look at your rear view mirror, look at the cars behind you and in the lane that you're going to. See how far it is. Make sure there's enough distance. So I'm checking my rear view mirror. I signal, I check my blind spot, I look ahead, and then I change my lane to the left and turn off the signal once your 4 wheels are inside the lane. I'm going to be going back to the right mirror, signal blind spot to the right, and I'm going to look ahead for 2 seconds, and then I'm changing my lane to the right. Turn off your signal once your 4 wheels are inside the lane. So, and then continue again, look left, right, and continue on this lane. Soon you will be asked to change lane to left because we will be going to the highway. So prepare yourself for the highway. So when the examiner asks you to change lane, if you don't understand the examiner, always ask again. So we're going to change lane, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and then I'm going to change my lane to the left. Turn off the signal once your 4 wheels are in. Yeah, so examiners, most of them, they're friendly people. Just be confident. When you're confident, confidence is the key for your success. So be confident. Tell yourself that you're the best and you can do this. So in here, the examiner will ask you to go left at the traffic light. So I'm going to check my rear view mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and then I'm going to go in behind this car, just like this, where the broken white line starts from. Nice and slowly go in. So now there is an advanced green light as well for us. So I will be just going straight, look left, right, and go. So again, the recommended speed limit is 30 kilometers per hour here. Just maintain a good speed limit. Turn off your signal when the yellow line on the left starts. On the ramp, so you can go 35, you can go 40, doesn't matter, for as long as you have a good control. Once the ramp is straightened up, and then that's when you start picking up the speed limit and make sure you get to that 90 kilometers per hour. You start checking your rear view mirror, signal, and blind spot when the yellow line on the left ends and the white starts. So mirror, signal, blind spot on the left, and start picking up the speed limit. Make sure you reach to that 90 kilometers per hour speed limit. Complete 70% of the acceleration lane. Check a blind spot and then merge nice and slowly, just like this. Turn off your signal when once your 4 wheels are inside the lane. The examiner will ask you to change your lane to left and then back to right here. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, look ahead for 2 seconds, change your lane to left, and then when it's safe, then you go back to the right. So I'm gonna go back to the right, check your rear view mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. I'm gonna change my lane back to the right, just like this. And stay at 90 kilometers per hour. Do not exceed your speed limit. For route number 1, we exited on Victoria Street, but for route number 2, they will take you even further to the next exit. So continue on this lane. If you're asked to change lane feel free to do the lane changes. So we're gonna continue. So in here, we'll continue here. So we don't exit here. We're gonna be exiting on the next exit. So continue on this. So on the first one, we turned right there, but route number 2, we're gonna go straight. Still 90 kilometers per hour. We're not changing any speed limit. It's the same. So in here on Wellington, we will be exiting. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. I'm gonna go in here, keep the signal on until you reach to that V shape on the left. Turn off the signal, take your foot off the gas pedal. So this is the only difference here. In here, just try to keep to the right all the way. So we will be going right again, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. We're gonna go right again and just continue until we go back to the highway. Turn off the signal. So we turn off the signal once we reach to this V shape and continue here. So now we will be going back to the highway here. So I can do mirror, signal, blind spot again and keep the signal on until you reach to this V shape. Turn off the signal right here, and then we will be going back to the highway. The recommended speed limit, it's very curvy here, so we will be going back to the highway here. Just maintain a good speed limit. I'm at 50 now, doesn't matter. The recommended speed limit is 40 kilometers per hour here, but I'm at 50, so it doesn't really matter, so you can maintain. Start picking up the speed limit from here on. Mirror, signal, blind spot to the left and push until you complete 70%, check blind spot and merge at 90. Turn off the signal once your 4 wheels are in and then you continue. So that's it. Very easy, very simple. You might be asked to do some lane changes here, so feel free to do some lane changes. If you have to, you can do some lane changes here as well. And that's it, guys. Very easy. I'm gonna change my lane to left and then back to right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. And I'm gonna go left here, turn off the signal, and I'm gonna go back to the right when it's safe. Mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. I'm gonna change my lane back to the right when it's safe. So they will ask you to do a couple of lane changes here. Just maintain a good speed limit of 90 kilometers per hour, no rush, no nothing. And again, they will ask you to exit on Ottawa Street. So we can exit on Ottawa Street. And it's the same, almost the same as route number 1. So once you pass the Ottawa Street board, then you can prepare yourself and start checking your rear view mirror, signal, blind spot. So right from here, you can check your rear view mirror, signal, check your blind spot to the right, and we will be exiting on the Ottawa Street. So where the broken line starts from, this is where you exit. Continue, keep your signal and keep your speed the same at 90 until you reach under the Ottawa Street board or the V shape on the left. Turn off your signal and take your foot off the gas pedal. Let the car slow down as much as it would, and that's it. So keep going, and then you will be asked to go left, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and then you stay here, and we're gonna be making a left turn here again. So it's a red traffic light. I'm gonna be waiting for the traffic light here. Come to a complete stop and check your rear view mirror, left, center, right, left again, and keep looking all around. So that's what's very important for the G-test, to make sure that we are checking all around and we are alert and we're an active. Show the examiner that you are a driver that looks all around and you're a very safe driver. That's very important for the G-test. And if you like the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave me some great comments. If you passed, let me know. That gives me energy. That boosts my basically that gives me a support and makes me happy when I hear that you guys passed because you watched this video, and that's what I hear from other locations as well. So we're turning left and then just stay on this lane and we are going to go back to the drive test center. That's basically what it is, and that's how we do it. So keep going, and we will be staying on this lane unless you're asked to change lane to left. So red traffic light, we're going to come to a complete stop again. We're coming to a complete stop here, And again, check your rear view mirror, left, center, right, left again. One of the questions on the G test is no traffic check while waiting. So when you're waiting for the traffic light, please make sure that you're checking, you're looking all around, you're aware of the intersection, and do not take your hands off the steering wheel. Always keep your hands on the steering wheel. Do not drive with one hand, because that's an automatic fail, so you don't want to do. Look left, right, green light, and then we're going to proceed when it's safe. Just like this. So very easy. Now we're going to be changing lane to left and right. So depending on the examiner, if the examiner asks you to change lane to left, you can change it to left. If they ask you to go back to right, you go back to right. So just follow the directions from the examiners. That's it, guys. So very easy, very simple, G-test is very easy here at the Kitchener location. Continue on this. The speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Just maintain a good speed limit, and do not panic. Look right, any driveways that are coming your way. And yeah, that's, you know, G-test at the Kitchener Drive Test Center. I found it very easy. You guys are lucky if you have booked your test here, because I'm sure you're gonna pass it for as long as you follow these tips that I give you. I give you almost every single secret. You already know what to do during your test. So if you do this, and I'm sure that your driving instructors have done a great job in teaching you about the highway, so you already know all the tricks for the highway. So just stay alert, look around, and follow the instructions from your driving instructors, and you will pass. Again, this lane and route number 1 as well, I told you guys that there's construction on this lane. This lane is blocked ahead, and we will be changing our lane to the left. So please make sure that we are changing lane to the left. This is the decision that you have to make yourself. So please make sure that we are changing lane to the left if the right lane is closed. And once the closure is ended, then you have to move back to the right lane on your own. We do not wait for the examiner to tell you. So proceed, look left, right, and proceed here. So we're going to be changing mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. I'm going to go to the left. Nice and gradually. Do not turn the wheels all of a sudden. Do not make sharp turns when you're changing lanes or when you're making turns. Take your time, nice and slowly. So just like that, and then continue. Again, another red traffic light. So I'm gonna be coming to a complete stop here. So when you're stopping behind another car, please make sure that there is enough distance where you can see the tires and a little bit off the ground. Do not stop too close to the car in front of you, because it's not good to do that. Always maintain a good gap between your car and the car in front of you. Look left, right, and then continue. All right, so follow the lane here, the temporary lane made by the pylons, and then come back, check your blind spot, and then this is where you have to move back to the right lane. Check your rear view mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then you move. I'm sure the construction is not going to be there for a long time, but if there is a construction, this is what you will have to do. You change your lane to the left, and then you come back once the lane is cleared. So continue here. And we are almost back at the drive test center. So get excited, guys, get excited, because you're going to be hearing the good news about your passing your G test. So look right, left, and continue. So depending, maybe the examiner will ask you to go from the other lane. So maybe they will take it from this side. So if they take it from this side, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, you can be taken from this side as well. Turn right here, and then they will tell you to go left. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. We're going to make a left turn right from here. Go halfway in, and nice and slowly again in the plaza. Please make sure you do not drive too fast, between 10 to 15 kilometers per hour. And once you come here, the examiner will tell you to park in any of the parking spaces here. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. I'm going to turn left here, and I'm going to park in one of these parking spaces for you. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm going to park right here, just like this. And that's pretty much it, guys. And then you're going to be hearing the good news. Park your car. The examiner will tell you, congratulations, you meet the ministry standards. So don't forget the ticket that you got at the beginning. Grab that ticket, go inside the drive test center, and they will give you a temporary license. So if you're from G1 to G, they will put a sticker on your G1 and they will give you a paper so you can drive with both of them. If you're from G2 to G, they will put a sticker on your G2 and they will give you a paper until you get the plastic one in the mail. If you have changed your address, please make sure that you're notifying the clerk so that you get the you give them the updated address so that you can get your license at the correct address. That's it, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for watching this video, and please make sure that you're following me for more videos.